My name is Daniel Scott. I'm a student on the Technology Enhanced Learning MSc with the University of Huddersfield. So I'm going to show you or introduce to you is Yammer, which I'm using with my apprentices in the workplace for a work-based learning context. So as part of my design project, I've created this private Yammer group. The main driver behind this group is mainly because not everyone in the workplace gets to see each other's computer screens, what people are like creating on there, how they've created it. So to bridge that, this group is built on that principle that when an apprentice has produced some work, they would share that on Yammer and gain feedback from others, myself, other members of staff, to give that constructive feedback or some suggestions how we can develop that further. So what I'm going to show you is this Yammer group, which is called Elephant Learn Designs, which is the company name in which the apprentices are employed in. What the apprentices do is create e-learning materials with teachers to use inside the classroom and outside the classroom. So I'm just going to scroll down basically and just show you some recent developments. What we're going to see in a moment is what I've actually put on tonight, because I feel that about 2.5 months into the programme they are making some good progress on what they are doing. So there's a feature that's quite, well, a motivational feature in Yammer is that you can praise good work and efforts in there with a little icon. So that's what I've done there. So this has been posted today. Service obviously been working on this or revamping this Christmas Moodle page, which all teachers have got access to. This is one of the Christmas activities, if you like, that she's going to be putting on there. So this is a poster in this case. As you can see, other team members have replied on there, as well as like the comments. So there's some good comments on there from others. I'll not go through all the comments, but just some what are appearing on this particular news feed at the moment. So this is a little poll that Josh has set up. So when the apprentices have created some e-learning products, what we're going to do is have an e-learning product of the week, which will go on the Central Bazar College intranet page, so members of staff can see what we're actually doing and what we're about. So this poll is about voting the best e-learning product of the week, or it could be the month, or whatever, whichever we decide. That'll go on the Buzz page, which is Bazar College's main internet page, and again, staff will have a look at that and participate in it and see how they could use it in their own practices. So I'll just a bit of background on the Yammer. It is built upon Gilly Salmon's 5-stage model, which I'm a big fan of. So we start off with access and motivation, getting everyone on board with it and introducing it through induction process. And I'll admit that's one of the key parts to it. I mean, I mentioned induction, and it was a big step in getting everyone to getting the culture of sharing, their good practice and work, and acquiring the feedback they need, and other people to participate in their products to make sure they work alright. So it's just part of testing and quality reviewing as well of what work's been done. Then we move on to online socialising, so it's making connections with people, but in this case we're already working with each other in workplace, but it does extend into the digital world with socialising. Information exchange, so on there we've got the feedback and comments from myself, other members of staff and their peers. Knowledge construction, so they're developing their understanding a little bit further in summary. Then we finish off with the development, so again that comes down to probably feedback, other suggestions, critiquing other people's work and reflecting. So just go further down. Again, you can see contributions, posters that have been shared that are in development. It's quite interesting actually, because they'll make an original post, so this is Liam's, where it's been generating one of my older projects on a learning pyramid and how technology is used in there. So yeah, what's interesting about it is that we should put a post on, and then later they will post an updated version of it. So slight changes in there. Some other things that I tend to do is I do post links like these, for example, which I've posted today, just to encourage the apprentices to take responsibility for their own professional development. So I post useful links in there, which we go on. Another Christmas page product there, which is a poster. So some quizzes that I've created, so they go to Moodle, which go on the new Christmas page. So the wanting is basically to have a go at those quizzes and test them. Got another poster there. But there's quite a few e-learning products and videos that we've got here. In fact, that's a screencast of introducing, getting to log on Moodle. That was a task in updating the Moodle, the previous Moodle screencast, and now staff and students can log on to Moodle. So yes, further links going to other products there that I've created. So as you can probably understand, it's an online group. It's for sharing good practice and gaining feedback, as well as reflective activities, if you like. But the overall aim is, which what it says in my little information box there, is to use this online group to share what you are learning, exploring and finding. So, because sometimes again in passing, yeah, in the ideal world you should communicate properly, and we do as a team. We're very highly communicated group of people, but it does extend into the digital world, and again everyone gets to see each other's work, so if we post it on there they can see clearly what's happening. Other features, I'll not go too much into it because a lot of people might be aware of what it does, but you can share status update, which is the main driver of it, is the sharing and update of files, resources, comments, useful resources. You can put polls on there, you can praise people, put announcements on. You can also upload documents and review those documents as well, which we've not got to yet, but it could be development. But it's working, and it's working as intended at the moment, and I'm very excited to see what actually happens with our apprentices, and now we can take lead of that. So thank you for watching.